So Bitskwela is an education company that is focused on crypto literacy dito sa Pilipinas, right? The main problem we're trying to solve is the accessibility of education for the common Filipino, right? So, yun, when I first approached sina Cam, Sam, Lance, Vince, it was just really, hey guys, I'm a guy with a passion project idea, and I want sana for you guys to help out with me. I'm not gonna promise anything, no equity, no profits, no whatever, just for the fun of it, right? And game naman sila, which I super appreciated.
Hello to all of you, Jonathan here, and welcome back to my channel. And ngayong araw na to, marami tayong magagandang pag-uusapan because another reason is we've invited a guest and he will share a lot of things about cryptocurrency and this platform called Bitskwela. And I'm sure you've seen na that information sa description box and doon sa poster natin. But later on, makakasama natin yung mismong founder and creator and CEO of this platform. This is something interesting because yung mga kasama natin, he used to be a student when he started, learning cryptocurrency. In fact, he's a graphic designer turned stock and crypto investor. And yung journey niya, nag-start lang sa university nila sa cafeteria. Siguro maganda sa kanya natin marinig yung buong story. Let me introduce and welcome the CEO of Bitskwela, Jiro Reyes.
Good afternoon or good evening kung depende kung saan kayo nanonood. And ulit, salamat sa pagtanggap sa akin dito, Jonathan. Super appreciate ko yung opportunity to share our ideas here at Bitskwela.
Interesting, Jiro, Bitskwela. But before Bitskwela, paano nagsimula lahat to? Sino ba si Jiro Reyes?
So, for some context lang, yun, like you said, ako isang graphic designer na turned crypto trader / investor, diba? Nag-start talaga yung crypto journey ko when I was a student. Kasi binasa ko yung Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Tapos parang doon ko na-realize na, okay, importante talaga matutunan kung paano alagaan yung sariling finances mo bilang isang tao, diba? Siyempre, ang assets mo, liabilities. Tapos, along the way, na-realize ko rin na gusto ko lumabas sa rat race, diba? I wasn't the type kasi person who would want to andun lang sa office, nakatitig sa pader, nagtatrabaho ng 8 hours a day, 7 days a week, right, in front of my laptop. Having that idea in mind really turned me off of the whole corporate life. So I needed a way out of the rat race. And I saw the financial markets, both the stocks and cryptocurrency markets, as my ticket out of it. Kaya isang afternoon, pumunta ako sa cafeteria namin. Kasi lagi yung in-order dun usually yung siomai namin. Siomai rice na may soy sauce, chili.
I like that.
Na-miss ko nga eh. 50 pesos lang, 50 pesos. So, bayad ang 50 pesos. Tapos, dinala ko sa table ko. Labas ko yung laptop ko. Tapos, nag-search ako, what is Bitcoin? And that was my very first step in the cryptocurrency space. Doon yung ulang pag-apak talaga sa buong industriya. And, ayun, from there on, talagang I came in the markets, both stocks and crypto, as a way of gaining profit. Pero I stayed in the cryptocurrency market because all the implications it can have in our world. Parang doon ako na-amaze talaga eh. At first, I looked at it lang as a way to earn money, diba? Trading, investing, a way to earn money. Pero nung mas naintindihan ko na yung space, yung industry, talagang sabi ko, wow, this is really something different and isn't just like any other normal market, right? And this is something I really want to pursue full time. So hence, I got more involved with the space. I shared it with my friends. I became more vocal about it, so on and so forth. And leading up all today with this interview with you today, talagang it's really a culmination of lahat na natutunan ko within of like the past 3-4 years, maybe in the space. I would say I'm definitely relatively young, first compared to you, Jonathan. Pero one thing's for sure, talagang dedicated ako sa space to and I don't plan leaving anytime soon.
Amazing, great story. So am I correct, before crypto stock market, tama ba, Jiro?
Yes, so doon ako nag-trade muna sa PSEI, Philippine Stock Market, DMC, Ali, SM, the usual local stocks.
So mga ilang taon ka na nag-start ka sa stocks?
Ilang taon na ba ako? Siguro mga 8, hindi naman 8. 19 siguro.
19 years
Fourth
old,
year college ko. Yeah, fourth year college, senior year. Yun yung time talaga na medyo wala na talaga akong, I'd say, quote-unquote pakialam sa classes ko. Kasi I really wanted to focus on work, on earning money na. And yun, sa sports na ginagawa ko noon, which is cheerleading. So,
nice. So, eventually, you've started to focus yourself sa crypto together with your friends. So, you came up with this idea called Bitskwela. Am I correct?
yes.
So, what's Bitskwela, Jiro?
So, Bitskwela is an education company that is focused on crypto literacy dito sa Filipinas, right? The main problem we're trying to solve is the accessibility of education for the common Filipino, right? Kasi ako personally, I'm known as a crypto guy within my circle of friends, diba? Pag may family member ako or my friend ako from a block na who needs advice on cryptocurrencies, ako yung pinupuntahan. And ang napansin ko mga early last year, every time someone asks me about a certain asset, a topic in the crypto industry, lagi ako naghahanap at nag-send sa kanya mga 5 to 10 links eh. Parang kino-compile ko, copy-paste, send, right? And usually, pag gantong sinesend mong links, diba? The person, yung beginner na gusto pumasok, may intimidate siya, diba? Natakot siya, parang ang dami palang kailangang aralin. Parang complex naman ito. Tsaka it doesn't help pa that yung sources na binibigay ko, usually, galing sa iba't ibang website, lahat sa Ingles, diba? Lahat sila scattered talaga na hindi konektado. So, naisip ko, paano ko gagawin na mas accessible para sa Filipino yung crypto education? And that's how I came up with Bitskwela, really an all-in-one platform that democratizes crypto literacy through multilingual educational content. So right now we're starting off with Bitcoin content. We currently have 13 modules on the website and over hundreds and hundreds of terms in the glossary. And alongside that, we also do videos and the 5-minute course. So as of now palang, at this early stages, we're really starting to form a holistic learning environment for the common Filipino talaga. And when designing talaga the website, the content, we really made sure to make it catered to the common Filipino talaga. The cryptocurrency space offers a huge opportunity, right? Compared to any other asset class, right? I'm not exaggerating when I say that it has the best reward in terms of risk right now versus stocks, real estate, bonds, of course, etc. Diba? Right now, the cryptocurrency industries are under 2 trillion, if I'm not mistaken. Basta compared to all the other asset classes right now, investment asset classes, talagang it's just a small circle compared to every other bubble, right? Tsaka, another proof is how other countries are adopting cryptocurrencies right now. You go to El Salvador, the US, Europe, etc. Right? All these other continents and countries, they are really well open-armed in accepting and embracing cryptocurrencies talaga. And personally, I do not want Filipinos to be left behind. So far naman, thankfully, we are not staggering behind naman. We are actually number 15 in cryptocurrency adoption worldwide. So that's pretty good. But of course, we have to keep this momentum and not lose pace because, syempre, we would want to progress as a country. And if we're looking into a few decades from now, then cryptocurrencies is definitely one of the things we should cover.
Do you have any experience, Jiro, when you started your crypto journey, some people are telling or saying, ay Jiro, scam yan, huwag ka pasok sa cryptocurrency, di maganda yan, malulugi ka dyan, mauubos yung pera mo dyan. So, what's your reaction? Ano yung sinasabi mo?
Ayun, at first, syempre, nung mas bago pa ako sa space, parang naano ko like, bakit naman? Tapos makipag-argue pa ako, ganun. Sasagutin ko yung mga sinasabi nila. With facts, of course. Tapos counter-arguments, ganun. Pero along the way, that also helped with my view of creating Bitsquella, diba? Kasi every argument that I received from my friends, from my family, it kept adding layers in my mind na education is needed. And yun, all those piled up, talagang which culminated to Bitskwela. Actually, like last December, I had a family reunion, right? Sa Pasig. And parang pagpasok ko doon, nililipitan agad ako ng pinsan ko. Sabi niya, uy, yung Axie Infinity, scam yun, umalis ka na dyan. Ano na ako parang, ha? Bakit yung scam? Tapos parang sinasabi niya, dahil yung pera dyan, digital lang. Yung pera dyan, gawa-gawa lang. Sumawal na pera mo dyan, umalis ka na dyan. Wala siyang sinasabing reason na legit. Talagang sinasabi lang niyang scam yan. Right? And doon ko talagang naisip talaga, wow, talagang kulang talaga sa information, kulang sa education talaga ang mga Pilipino ngayon in terms of cryptocurrencies. And that's, that really legitimized my idea to start Bitskwela.
Aside from you Bitsquella, almost lima kayo nag-create nito, tama? You have Cams, Puentes, Pina. In fact, I'm in your website right now, then seeing some of your other friends and members and founders of the community. You also have Vince, Lance, and Sam, right? So,
yeah.
Are they your colleagues, classmates? Paano kayo nagkakilala and how you came up with the idea of creating Bitsquella?
The cool thing is, lahat ng co-founders, they don't know each other, right? Ako lang yung common friend ng lahat. Si Cams, yung CPTO namin, teammate ko sa Babel dati, sa cheer dancing. Mm-hmm. So siya yung, kami laging sumisigaw sa mga UAP games, kung nanood kayo nun. And then si Vince naman at si Lance, tropa ko sa isang investing barkada namin called Mobius. Shout out sa inyo if you guys are watching this. Basta we formed like a small group chat of friends who are all into investing and who can help uplift each other, right? And si Sam naman was my blockmate no first year sa information design in Ateneo. So talagang when I formed the team, I really got individuals na talagang who all have diverse backgrounds and different skill sets. But there's one thing in common with everyone is that they all share the same passion and love for educating on cryptocurrencies. Kaya that's why I chose them, right? I really look for someone in their respective sectors or in their respective industries now who are as passionate as I am in teaching cryptocurrencies. And thankfully, pumayag naman sila. Because honestly, at first, Bitskwela was a passion project of mine. Parang sinasabi ko lang, uy, Vince, parang gusto ko gumawa ng translation sa Bitcoin content. Tingin mo kaya? Okay naman daw, okay na. Pero when I started talking about this translating idea to other friends, other colleagues, talagang the response was super, super positive. Like, it was overwhelmingly positive. And that's when I realized that this is really something I could scale talaga and make it have a bigger impact locally. So, yun, when I first approached sina Cam, Sam, Lance, Vince, it was just really, hey guys, I'm a guy with a passion project idea, and I want sana for you guys to help out with me. I'm not gonna promise anything, no equity, no profits, no whatever, just for the fun of it, right? And game naman sila, which I super appreciated. Kaya, yeah, I super love all of them talaga, super shout. And of course, shout out kay Kiana Zalameda. She's our core contributor. She came in around a few months after, a month or two after our formation and team. So she also helps out with a lot of stuff internally. But yeah, all in all, super mahal ko yung team ko, and we're looking to expand in the near future. So fingers crossed.
Wow, happy to hear that. Kumbaga ikaw yung nag-merge, no? Uy, tara, start tayo. I have this idea. And walang kita. Basta, let's do it, right? Because you're very passionate to what you're doing. Now, Jiro, given that there are other platforms similar with Bitskwela, kasi merong YouTube, di ba? Merong mga ibang learning platforms. So, why someone like me or anyone na newbies na gusto matuto about cryptocurrency, bakit sila pupunta kay Bitskwela? Ano yung meron kay Bitskwela na yun yung pupuntahan ko if I want to learn cryptocurrency?
Well, it really falls down to the idea na ginawa namin yung Bitskwela lahat ng modules, lahat ng features ng website with the common Filipino in mind talaga. We designed everything centered and anchored on the Filipino. Kasi yun yung talagang gusto namin tulungan talaga in this space, right? I mean, one proof of that pa lang is the multilingual content we have. So for those who may not know our content right now is translated into 4 languages: English, Tagalog, Ilocano, and Cebuano. So if you speak any of those 4 languages, you can already start learning about Bitcoin. And then along the way, of course, we also plan to expand to the other 5 major languages in Philippines. That's Waray, Pangasinense, Bicolano, etc., right? So we're really anchoring the whole Bitskwela ecosystem on the Filipino, right? And this is our vision, and this is our main idea that we want to strive throughout all our other initiatives, right? Because yes, I won't deny there are lots of resources naman, right? If you look at YouTube, some websites in the US, etc., right? But these aren't designed for Filipinos, and that's what sets us apart, right? And another thing is, hindi kami scattered, right? Along the way, as we fill up the Bitsquella website with other crypto assets like NFTs, stablecoins, DAOs, etc., you can literally learn at a huge chunk of the crypto space already in one platform. Unlike other sites, you have to jump from one site to another, diba? It's tiring, it's kind of intimidating, and it takes a lot of work, right? In Bitsquella, we really try to make the bridge from the Web 2 to the Web 3 space as accessible as possible for you guys.
Looking back many years ago, iba yung mindset ng mga tao, di ba? Let's say, ang tinuro ng mga ninuno natin, mag-aral ka na mabuti para pag nakatapos ka, trabaho ka, then pag retire ka na, doon ka mag-start mag-business. But right now, seeing people like you, your colleagues, your friends, starting your business and your entrepreneurship journey, especially with the new technology, very inspiring, nakatuwa. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Now, Jiro, if someone may lumapit sa'yo, a friend, maybe family members, tatanungin ka, Jiro, maganda bang source of income ang cryptocurrency? So, i-recommend mo ba ang crypto as another source of income sa kanila? Why yes or why no?
That's kind of a harder question to answer directly. Kasi syempre, as we both know naman, trading and investing isn't a sure thing, right? I would say yes, but with some caveats, diba? If you can or if you do have extra money to risk, then it is worth the risk, right? I would say that if you could properly study trading and investing na maayos with the actual fundamentals and technicals, then yes, go for it by all means, because like I said earlier, yung opportunity space is really huge talaga. So if you have the means and if you have the knowledge, then yes. Pero syempre, if you're not willing to go through all of that, through all those obstacles, through all those hurdles, then cryptocurrency investing / trading might not be a good source of income for you. But actually, on another note, kahit hindi ka na mag-aral, there are some ways that you can do it with very little knowledge, like staking and earn accounts on crypto yield products, right? For example, you could go onto Binance, and then you can lock up your stable coins for 5 to 10%, right? Yan, parang legit lang siyang banko talaga. Like there's really not much of a learning curve to it already. So if you're looking just for a passive pathway, then that could be an option for you. But yeah, going back, if you're looking for something that's more active, like trading, investing, then please study first and get all the fundamentals right, because I have lots of friends talaga na who were also interested in the crypto space right back then, and then I said, yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to buy in this space, right? Kasi everything is amazing talaga. But when they heard that, they were like, okay, sige, lagay na akong pera, pasok. Sabi ko, wait lang, mag-aaral ka muna. But they didn't, sadly, and they got burned out in portfolio na. So that just goes to show how important education and, of course, understanding how to properly navigate the markets is in tackling this space.
I thought you're gonna mention, yes, pwede, pero punta ka muna ng Bitskwela.
And that, of course, and that.
I'm sure maraming interesting or interested to learn a lot from you and from Bitskwela, but siguro gawin natin sa mga susunod na sessions natin yan. But Jiro, any advice para sa mga newbies na gustong pumasok sa cryptocurrency?
Main thing na masabi ko talaga is have patience. Kasi when you start studying and learning about the space, more often than not, you're gonna fall down a rabbit hole, diba? Like, yes, you can start off with Bitcoin, and then in Bitcoin, there's so many layers to it. It's not just digital money, right? It's not just this yellow coin that you can trade, right? If you actually look into it talaga, there's so much things underneath the hood that is honestly just amazing if you could appreciate it, right? And then dun pala, marami ng questions that sa utak mo. How does this work? How does that work? Oh, if this happens, how does that happen, right? And that's just Bitcoin. I haven't mentioned Ethereum, all the other layer ones, NFTs, DAO stablecoins, etc., etc. So there is a huge amount of whys that will come into your mind when you enter the crypto space, and you should have the patience to tackle those, at least on a surface level, right? And definitely, it would help if you're actually interested in these things. Kaya, syempre, if you're studying something that you're passionate about, then it won't feel like a chore na, diba? So yeah, have patience talaga and have fun. Because it really is a very exciting space. No bias, but it really is.
And one last thing, final thing, if gusto pa matuto ng mga viewers natin from you, saan ka ba nila pwedeng puntahan? Any website, platforms, groups? Jiro?
Of course. Yeah, of course. So actually, our main website is on bitskwela.com. So feel free to check it out. You can already access all our modules on Bitcoin in 4 different languages, completely free. So just go there and have fun and learn about Bitcoin. For socials naman, you can head over to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Bitskwela. And then we are actually launching our group soon. So parang Facebook community ng Bitskwela, probably in the next month or so. So stand by for that. We're planning things internally right now. But super excited. Super exciting yun. Thank you so much, guys. And thank you, Jonathan, for having me today. Salamat ng marami talaga.
So for those of you watching, sa mga gusto pang matuto, let me know in the comment section. And sabihin nyo rin sa akin, sa baba, let me know kung gusto nyo ulit makasama natin si Jiro sa susunod na session, part 2. Right? Jiro, maraming salamat. Thank you for joining us here today. And appreciate your time. And sa mga gusto matuto about cryptocurrency, hindi lang dyan nagtatapos ang journey. So if you want to really, understand the technology, you need to continue your learning. So once again, if you haven't subscribed here in my channel, please click nyo yung subscribe button sa ilalim and bell button para ma-notify kayo ng aming next video. So once again, thank you. Have a great day, stay safe, and we'll see you in our next video.